back to my YouTube channel. I'm Betchem Tai, and today we're going to have a little talk, like a story time, about me and my daughter and my delivery process until where I am now. So sit back and enjoy. I'll be telling you that while I'll be doing my facial scrub and mask, the clear mask one. I don't do this often, so I just wake up, wash my face, and go where I'm supposed to go. But today I'll try the mask, the clear mask. Thank you, relax and enjoy. I love you. So as to not dirtify my hood, I'll use this lace over here to tie myself. Um just a minute. Yeah. So especially while I'm scrubbing, I don't want to dirtify it. Did my hair, and I like it. I like the curls when you undo your hair, so I'll keep it like this for maybe a week or so, and maybe do a color on it. I would like for you to suggest the colors because I wanted turquoise, the green bluish one. Yeah, but my mom wants maroon or another color, so you'll tell me, guys. Thank you. So let's start. So I was done with school, high school, 2017. Yeah, I was supposed to be done with school at 2016, but say I went to three schools, so I had to repeat. I went to a Western school, so I had to repeat because I'm from Nairobi. I had to repeat, and I did my form 3 again. So after that, I went to college, and that's why I finished my first year. Okay, first year, I happened to lose my dad. So after that, I stayed in school. I had a crush on someone from like February, there, when I was a freshman. So after a few while, I stayed after my dad's funeral. I went back to school as usual. Um, Met my baby daddy, or my current boyfriend. That is, but he is the baby daddy. Baby daddy, I think inatumika kwa tu ni waiko pamoja. So yeah, we stayed for like, I think, is it on a serious relationship? I think it was like 6 months or 7. Then I got pregnant on January 2019. That was my second year. It was a college, it was a diploma course, so 2 years nika last year yako. And I got pregnant with my baby girl. At first it was a joke. I thought it was a joke because I used to say this ninja is not serious, and I wanted him to be serious with school. So I was like, yo, I'm pregnant. So like, it's okay, we'll hustle. And on my birthday, not on my birthday, before my birthday, my 20th birthday, I got pregnant with my daughter. So I was torn in between. So should I get rid of the baby? Should I not get rid of the baby? And it was a hard thing. It was a hard process. Like, I'm in school, I want to be that girl because in my life, I never wanted a child. I really never wanted a child. I wanted a pet, to keep up with the pet. Like, I thought it doesn't have more needs, but I have a cat now, and pets have more needs than children, apparently. So it was a shock to me. When I got the baby, first I was like, I'm cramping, but I'm not seeing my days, like I'm not seeing my pays. And I talked to one of my best friends. Her name is Eva. So I talked to her. I was like, by the way, so we meet up. It was on a Sunday. So we meet up. I need to go to the hospital, get checked up. Because I asked a chemist, like the lady in that chemist, I asked her, by the way, can someone have cramps and be pregnant, that is? And she was like, yeah, you can cramp a lot. If comes into a cramps, lazima uta cramp. And if you were supposed to have your days, lazima uta cramp. I was like, oh, oh Lord. So we went with my friend to Kapimo, and I found she was an interesting doctor. She was like a tomboy. Okay, sorry, she was a tomboy. And she was like, she gave me counseling before the results. She was like, watu wengi wanataka watoto, so because I was like, me, I can't have this baby, but I can't abort. Mimi ni mtoto wa pasi. I can't abort. And pia, like, I can't, like, it's me, siezi abort kabisa. So I know I've taken people, like, a friend mwenye ameniambia, "Baby Gloria, I'm scared. Take me to this place and place." Then ashtukia nimempeleka kwa boat. And it's always in my heart. I always feel bad because of that. But imepita and they moved on. So nikapata results and I was pregnant. Have I done it well? Yeah, and I was pregnant. So I didn't know what to do. Literally, I never knew what to do. I called my boyfriend and I told him, "Mans, like, tumeenda hospitali tumepima damu." Because actually the kit was not working, the urine kit. It was showing all negative, but I'm like, 2 weeks late. 2 good weeks late. No. And I used to have regular periods. So I was like, okay. Let me call the man, the dada now. Our daddy, we call him Dada. So let me call Dada and tell him what's next. And he told me, "What do you want to do?" He told me, "You do whatever you want, I'll support you." And I was like, "I want to abort." So unajua tu madem yetu na issues. You like want to do something but you want to be commanded so that you can say, "Utaniambia anyway by the way." So I was like, "It's sour." Now, and when we go to the abortion clinic, like nikitoka kwa hiyo mlango, we are done. We are through kabisa, mistaki. Like, stuck anything to do with you. Man's decided, let's keep the baby. You know, Gloria is the jam. Lakini ni msumbufu. So we stayed. And I went to school. I went to school with my baby on my tummy when I was pregnant. And I had very supportive friends. You know, I had this school, you know, wale masini wa kusema shule. Okay, si wa kusema, but people, okay. I know, like, literally, even though wanafikiria watu wako naogopa, watu walikuwa naogopa. Actually, hata nikiwa fresha nilikuwa naogopa, by the way. My 2 senior friends, good friends. Lakini yes, they were supportive and they helped me. Hakuna mtu alikuwa anachokoza, that is. And continued, and I had 2 friends, like, not 2, 3, let's say 3 good friends. They were always there. Nikiamka, nikifika shule niko na munchies, I'm like, yo, nasikia kukula. There was a place in school where they used to sell like food, cooked food, really cooked food, chana na junk. And we will go there, asubuhi, chapo na kamande and a lot of pilipilis. And they will like they wouldn't mind, you know, dudes, men mnakuanga na issues, amwezi peleka mako na craving. And if I have craving ya pizza, because school was around Thika Road, ningepelekwa TRM. And when I did it, when I was broke, they would help me out. And it was a good experience. Even in school, I missed on my 2nd trimester. I got sick. Like, I developed bronchitis. I think it's I tell people it's asthma. Because nikiambia mtu bronchitis, ako like, kwani unavuta sigara? And I've never done cigars. So it was hard. I used to faint. I used to like kosa hewa kabisa and lack oxygen. I remember I got nebulized like almost through my whole 2nd trimester. I was like, wow, even though watoto upeleka watu. So to all people with baby fever, if you're not ready for this, just keep off. So and if you're not married, keep off. Yeah. I will advise you, if you're not married, speaking from experience, I'm not married, just keep off having babies. And if you've not engaged yourself into fornication, don't. Because I have friends, like, when I used to work, and like just schooling, they'll be like, imagine this person is bullying me because I haven't had sexual intercourses and what. And I'm like, no, honey, no, don't listen to them. Mimi, nakwambia from me experiencing. I'm a lady and I've had, okay, I rushed my things and things are the way it is. But if you haven't tried anything, don't do it. Just leave it. Keep yourself till marriage. That's what I always tell my friends. mimi si ule beshte wa kuchocha, sitawahi kuchocha uende ukafanya vituko zenye hazifai kufanyika. So I like my hair. So after that, getting sick, ball yangu ilianza kuonekana on my 8th month. That was August, July ndio ball ilikuwa inaanza kuonekana. And it wasn't tough, I think, because I used to have mostly I'm that person, I'm talkative, I really talk to people, I make friends, but sometimes I'm silent, like utaboeka na mimi nitaka tu hapo kwa simu and all, utaboeka na mimi, but when I decide to talk, utaboeka na mimi, niambie heri unyamaze, lakini watu wapendi kunyamaziwa, so they'll be like, keep talking. So yeah, and I had this popular friends, so wangeniuliza, like other people were like, say so. And I had friends from all around. I used to be friendly, but roho yangu ikukata imekukata. And apparently ball yangu hata ikuwa inakata. Sometimes I used to ekelea ball, and I'm like, ball yangu, my face is so shiny, nakaa mtoto amecheza na Vaseline koso. So I was like, okay, ni sawa, it's life. And also my teacher, because apparently when nilikuwa na struggle kwenda shule nikiwa mgonjwa na ball, the teacher felt pity for me, and she was like, I'll give you a 58 kwa unisi kwa hii attend. And I was like, oh, at least amenipea pass manzi, because it's better 58 than 0 in campus. So I was expecting my child on the 15th of October. But I think she came early because nilikuwa nazurura on my baby shower week. I did my baby shower on 28th October. I never knew it was my friend's birthday. A very bad person, because my childhood friend. So her birthday was on 28th. And apparently she came. Thank you, Steph. I love you. So yeah, we did it on 28th. I was kila mali mi upenda kufurahisha people. Like if I've invited you somewhere, I would like you to enjoy, because you cancelled all your plans to come to my plans, so I would like you to enjoy it. So mtana angesema ni mimi ndio mwenye baby shower, because I was there kitchen. Na kitchen wanisikizi, natuma baba mtoto, na msikizi, natuma mom, you know, I was everywhere. Nami hajafika ndo mimi, hello, uko wapi, si tutapark wapi and all. Like mimi ndo naenda kuwapeleka kuonyesha place ya kupark and all. So I was busy a lot sana. And apparently I learned something on my baby shower. Never ever pay someone like kila kitu before you receive the results, because we had a photographer, the last minute photographer, because I have my friends, like they know what angle I like they know what lighting I like and all. Hata kama lighting yangu leo ni mbaya, they know what I like. So I wanted to hire a camera, they come take photos of me, and they were okay with that. So when we got a last minute photographer, because mwenye alikuwa nipige picha alipata family meeting, so I can't hinder you from your family meeting, it's your farm manzi, they're there. So we went, and imagine alipiga picha kila kitu. When I was looking at the camera, because I've studied journalism, so I was looking at the camera kuangalia pictures, correct me, hapana nataka hii position, nataka hii angle, nataka hii light, nini. I don't know if he got bored with that or anything. The following day the following day, so your journey ikaenda home, and the cameraman's phone was off. I don't know why, I don't know how off. Mi niko na hiyo stress, I'm cramping, and I was like, maybe nimechoka, nimezurura from Monday to Friday, niko town, I think inaitwa Du Bois ama ni wapi, like uko inaitwa Odeon, uko chini penye watu buy makeup, I think it's Du Bois. Kamtuka fupi na katumbo kake kamezurura na baba mtoto, tumetembea tu. Yeah, he doesn't, you know, men I'm junkie, like nyinyi tu bora you've made the lady happy. So yeah, amenifuata tu tumeenda Du Bois. So Johnny, that baby shower day imefika, people are home. I wanted to do a dunda, but my mom was like, no. My mom is a pastor. She was like, no, mtoto apelekangwi kwa club because the baby is unborn. There are spirits in the club, bad spirits. Kama I believe in shida yenu, but they are bad, not even bad, bad negative. Mtu amekuja na stress yake, job, nini ama familia, club. Mwingine ametoka kucheat, club. Where do you find them hoes? Club. Where do you find them thieves? Club. Then you take your child to the club. Gonna chase. Actually, I went to the club once and they didn't stay because it was my friend's birthday. Na singing let down because I was tumetoka mbali na yeye. We've been friends since like day one. Nilifika hivi kwa fresher. He was there for me. So I went to his party, sikukaa. Then I didn't feel well. So nikasema tutoke. So nimerudi home, nikarudi home juu mama amesema nisiende club. And by then sikuwa unajua mood za mtu akona ball. So I'm like ni sawa. Nikachoka kunywa supu because we had chinjad mbuzi. Nikachoka kunywa supu. Mimi nikaenda home. So I'm cramping and I'm like, whoa. Anyway, this is normal. Like si like cramp. Unajua mtu mwenye akona ana amezoea kuumwa na cramps. You're like, it's nothing big deal. Like you're just there. So I'm cramp. I'm like, nimechoka. Let me just go sleep and know what's up the next day, or wait for my mom because she was hanging out with her friends on my shower, like akiclear vitu to come. Then I tell her what's up. Mom came, but I slept. Actually, I was a baby. When I was pregnant, I was such a baby. I used to even go sleep with my mom, like nisonge mom. Mtoto anataka kulala na shushu yake, you know. So yeah. So after mom came, nikaenda. Actually, alinipata room yake lalo. She's like, okay, msichana jo. Then I wake up at 3. I'm like, mom, is this cramming serious? She's like, see, we go to the hospital, you'll be checked because umezurura sana. My lips are dry. Let me take I apply Vaseline because right now I'm a mom. I don't know why, but I used to do some lip gloss. When you're a mom, you just try different stuff. So yeah, lips inaanza kutokana, but okay, now I'm good. So umefika 3. Right then, I didn't choose to live with my boyfriend, so I called him from his house, and I'm like, bro, cause my bags were at his place. Like nilikuwa nasema najua itanipata nikiwa kwake, so Paul, so let me put my stuff, then books nini nimepack bag, kila kitu ya mtoto, I go. So I called him and I told him the baby's, no, I need to go to the hospital. I've been checked. That's 3:30ish in the morning. No, yeah. Actually, first his phone was off. I don't know. Time alikuwa ameibiwa simu, so he had a funny phone there. And we're like, ako mteja. So I called my friend. Ako Kiambu. So I don't know why I called him because ako Kiambu minko 44. I saw that was easy, and niko na bishti ako ka West angechukua. So like nikampigia nikamwambia then kwenda karibu kupata ball utapigia baba Tamika in case his phone is on kama nimeenda hospitali. So uzuri ata I don't know if it's paternity or what, he didn't sleep that time. So let me remove this one first. No, got weird. He didn't sleep that time. So alipata hiyo tried calling me, so he was like, let me come. So nikampigia nikamwambia by the way Tamika is almost here and I want to go get checks juu nasikia venye na nini na crown, maybe she's coming. And he was like, okay, sawa. He came, ndo mbio. Jioni saa 9 sidhani ningepata taxi. That was 2019. So he came, nikapack kila kitu tukaenda. I went with mom. That is 5. And I'm like, nimesahau ID. Mr. Man is like, ati amesahau my ID. So we had to come back to his place, tuende hospitali. We check my ID kama iko kwake. Wow. So after that, I think I have to remove this, then I'll do the scrub. After that, we're like, I got to the hospital. Before nikimgoja nikiwa kwa parking, I'm like, Mom, please call my best friend's mom. She prays a lot, so it is, when you say you're having a kid, don't usichukulie prayers kimchezo. Don't take God for granted or anything. Pray. Hata kama ni mtoto wa fornication, ni mtoto wa any circumstances, just pray. So I told Mom, please call my best friend's mom, a lady. I mean, my best friend who's a girl. I have lots of best friends, not lots, few. When najua, if I do, like if I would need them right now, they will call me. They will help me out. So we called her. It was 4 in the morning. My mom is like, hey, mama, blah blah. My girl, okay, your daughter. She calls me her daughter. So your daughter, say she's about to go to the hospital. We don't know what's up. But please pray for her. Same case with our bishop. Said, please call our bishop. I called two people I know wataomba. Hata kama ni, people will be judgy, like, oh, ni mtoto wa fornication. And I'm so grateful that my bishop was not judgmental. Okay, no, he was angry, like, mtoto tumemlea, mtoto amekuwa kanisa, mtoto amekuwa, that good girl. But I'm a backslide, And so I called him, and I'm grateful at least hakunni judge or anything. When you only judge me, I don't know them. So, or they never showed me. So it was okay. Me, as long as mama may accept, no problem. So, no, amepigia watu wawili wakaambiwa kenye imefanyika. Nikafika hospitali, nilifika 5:20 hapo. I went to Pumwani Hospital because I was convinced by my mom public hospitals are good with children. And I was scared because tulikuwa tunasikia ati Pumwani watu wanaibiwa watoto. But anyway, by the time I was going, there were guards checking people, like, and they have this carist thing for a baby. So, huwezi ibiwa mtoto because number yako ni the same na mtoto. It's the same numbers. So, if you check out and it's not the same number, utaulizwa mtoto ni wa nani? Mbona umechukua mtoto wenyewe? So we went to Lifika 5:20ish, and I stayed. Okay, Mimi, I always tell people it's prayers because sikuwa na labor sana. It was just the cramping, the normal cramping in mezoea ya peas. So I'm good, I'm there. But I'm dramatic and I'm a baby. So, and my mom is there and boyfie is there. So I need to be a baby. So Pumwani, what made me strong is that Pumwani, you're not allowed to go to the delivery area with your husband or your mom. You have to go alone. So that made me strong because ni wewe peke yako ndio na mtoto wako. So if you mess around, you mess everything up. And you don't want to mess everything up because it will be your fault. Because no one understands anyone, especially when you're giving birth. No one understands you. If the baby afanyikiwe kitu ni wewe, which is not your fault apparently. It's not your fault, it's God's plans. So I but sasa hapo mimi nilikuwa najiblame. So I'm like, hey, nikaenda kupimwa, and they're like, ungezalia mtoto kwa barabara. And I was shocked because I had already opened 8 centimeters through walking, baby shower, kutembea town, the boys, kushughulikia watu, and 8 centimeters. And I used to read somewhere like, kuna watu, people labor differently. So mimi nilikuwa na expect ni kweli ngumu because my mom said nilimpea drama mingi akinileta. So I expected hata mimi nitakuwa na drama nikileta kadem kangu because I knew I'm having a girl, but I never revealed it to everyone. I just told a few, like, wale watu, like, just a few. Don't take any offense kama sikukwambia, like I was pretending I don't know. Nile tu venye ball tu inakubebanga ufala. So like that. And I told people about that. I mean, sorry, I was told 8 centimeters. I'm like, wow, let me go tell my mom because they were outside waiting. My mom remember me funguka 8 centimeters, and she's like, ah, okay. So I don't know how time went because I was told to sit on a bench. So I don't know how time went. Other women are coming, they are in labor. And trust me, labor ni chungu. Okay, from what I saw, labor ni chungu. So don't try, don't hurry up. Don't hurry yourself to have a baby if you're not ready for that. So nimekaa, it's like 7ish, 8ish. I don't know how time ilienda. And I'm like, mom, nifanye endo useme nifanyiwe venye sister in law alifanyiwa. Okay, her she did a CS, so I thought it will be easy for me. So I'm like, mom, nataka kenye sister in law alifanyiwa. And my mom was like, wewe una complication, ni nini shida yako? And then I puked. And my mom was like, kamtu kamefika. But she didn't tell me. But later she told me that hata mimi nilimfanya hivyo. She puked, then I came straight away. Na take time, nikai kukauka yote. Sijui mbona itoke. I'll wash my face though before I don't think I'll scrub. I'm talking a lot. So I puked and I went again. Nikaenda nikachekiwa and I was told, they didn't tell me to mefunguka. I was told, go tell them to go down there, like Nikki Hall, but imeganishwa, like my words. She told me, go somewhere and I'll come shughulikia for you. See, I went. So nimeenda nimekaa hapo, nimekaa naambiwa tulia tu. They sterilized the beds. So as they were sterilizing the beds, my water broke. And Gloria, she was scared. Very scared. And kenye ilikuwa inanishtua ni petty things like, what, sasa watu watafikiria I've peed on myself and all those. So anyway, I was just thinking about things that don't make sense. Like, who cares? You're in the hospital. Who cares? People puke, people pee and all. So yours is not a big deal. It's just the water that has broken. And there my baby came. So my process was not that hard because nilikuwa nimetishiwa, because there's another chick who like to tell me, my sister was like, yo, alitoa braid yote, alibomoa braids. Mi nilikuwa nimeka human hair. My nails were long na nilikuwa nimeambiwa na daktari nizikate. My nails were long. So the baby was there. Sikuwa nimeingia na bag yangu. My mom had my bag. So I'm like, mtoto atarapiwa na nini? Uzuri, this lady was good to me. Akaenda akachukua kila kitu from my mom and she brought it to me. Sijui nikaliona mamangu akamjua, because you know those ladies are good. They stay there for long. So maybe she was there when I was born and how she knew my mom, I don't know, but at least she helped me. So when I was given the baby and she was like, you have a girl. I'm like, yeah, I know. Sijui ningepata boy tukifanya nini, kwa sababu saa zingine skani na turning upside down. So and we had bought girlish stuff after we did our second scanning to be sure. So tuko hapo and all, and I was happy, like I'm there, like, just come mama, oh baby, don't cry, mama is here, don't cry. And she's like, Nye. Actually she didn't cry, she was like, Nye. That's all. And I thought mashida, kumbe she was just being a typical strong woman like me, tough woman like me. And shida hospitali babies wanafanana. So I was scared for my baby to go because watoto wanafanana. So mtoto akanini, nikapewa mtoto, akarapiwa, then tumekaa place ingine tungoje tupelekwe kwa ward yetu ya kukaa. Ndio kesho yake tu, I was ready to go the following day. I mean that day, because nilipata mtoto wangu before 9. So waliandika hapo 9, but it was like 8:58. I mean, no, it was 8:50. I went to push at 8:54. By 8:58, I was done. And that is God. Praise be to God. In Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit. And so see, I called the closest people. Let me not say closest people, but watu nilikuwa najua walikuwa so involved when I was pregnant. So I called them, yeah, the baby has come. The baby has come. And we stayed, like we went, and so naambiwa uvalishe mtoto wako nguo. I was scared because ngozi ya mtoto ni, it is just a baby's skin is so soft, and I was scared. And the lady was like, how old are you? 20. Akanivalishia mtoto nguo, and we were good. And yeah, the people came and all. And the following day nikaenda, my cousin, one of my cousin, alikuwa Nakuru. Alikuja na boda, like from Nakuru to Nairobi. And I was like, oh. So we came, and they came, wakanitandikia bed and all. The people like called, they came and visited me. Pumwani is strict, so it's only lunchtime, and from 4 to 6, that's the only time they'll come. They're allowed to visit you. So let me wash my face first, then I'll continue. So we went home. It's glowing nicely. Tupake Vaseline. So we went home the following day after my baby was given BCG. Tukaenda nyumbani. I even didn't change like my dress. Venye mama sijui vae vizuri. I was just in a hurry. I left the hospital. And I came home. I took my stuff because I really needed my mom's help. And you know, when you're confused and kulikuwa tuna issues kiasi that I had to go stay with my mom. Not boyfriend and girlfriend issues, just because we didn't have a house. Mom didn't trust house helps with the kid, and just other family issues. So I had to go pick my stuff from his house, go to my mom's house, then ansaidianga hadi kukaa na mtoto. And I wanted to go, okay, my mom's, let's say not punishment, but a way for you to learn your lesson. I had to finish school, and I didn't want to extend my semesters because we got tumeshaongezewa other semesters, and Tamika is awake. Yeah, we all have bad hair days today. Say hi. Hi. Okay, yeah. And we went home. So my mom helped me like totally 100 with my baby. Kumwasha nilikuwa nashinda because you know babies are so tiny. So I washed her when she was turning, I think 5-6 months. Then nilianza kumwasha. And I went to school after 3 weeks. I went to school, and people were so shocked, like, oh, and all. Because I told my friends, don't tell anyone. Like, I wanted to be on the low. So when I went back to school, people were like, knew like straight up, tumbo yake imekuwa flat from nowhere. So baby amekam. Yeah, and we were so happy. The journey was so nice. My baby alisumbua to day 1. Alikuwa anataka kulala na stima because in Pumwani we used to sleep with the lights on. So alililia stima. But the following day, yes baby, tell them bye. Bye. Say love you. Okay. Mwah. Okay. This time I have to like chocha her with breast milk. So we went to school and all. I finished tukaongeza semester ingine. I knew I'll finish on December, but tukaongeza semester ingine tena. So I had to finish on April 2020 ndio tumemaliza. My baby was good. I used to kamua my milk, used to pump it, leave it on the fridge, and exchange it, and exchange classes. I told my boyfriend, he picks his classes like the alternates na yangu. So if my classes are in the morning, because most of them are in the morning, akuje yake zikuwe za jioni, na kama zangu za jioni yaende zake za mchana. So we used to compare timetables. My timetable yangu kwanza because my school is strict, so timetable imetoka uta change. So he had a flexible timetable. So kama class yangu ni jioni, yake ataenda decide kwa mchana. But when they collide, clash, my mom would come through, and also this ninja just came through the window and they can't stop. Okay, so my mom helped a lot. Imagine Angie Castle, my baby came out mapema like around at 3 months, 2.5. she went with my baby to the salon, because the salon, so I set up place hadi ya mtoto kulala, like she even brought a seat aka bench where anaweza kama mtoto alale, and it was good. So last year 2020 corona came. Uzuri, schools were closed. My school, I finished my school like on Friday. Press ikareleasiwa watu waende nyumbani Monday, and like, you know, like, yeah. So I was happy about it, and okay, sad because corona took us bad, but I started to work on May, and it was not so easy. Like, when you usually breastfeed your baby, when you go somewhere, the milk, let's say, I don't know the right word, but the milk presses you, like, I don't know what to say, but it hurts on the boobs. So it was so hard for me even when I pump, and where I was working I couldn't go and pump because harufu ya maziwa kila mtu juanga, so sikuwa nataka hizo inconvenience, and it should be bad because ladies, you're supposed to be proud of it, very proud. So mtu akisikia harufu ya maziwa ni shida yake. Like they're supposed to be mature. If it's a kid, okay, hata mtoto ajuange harufu ya maziwa, but a grown up should not be talking and telling you, I can smell your milk. Ew, disgusting. So don't. It's not good telling people I love my hair. Okay, so yeah, and it was hard. I could find the baby crying. I think she cried the whole day because my mom had moved away. She had moved out to another place, so I had to stay alone because of the work, and I had to call Tamika's dad to come and help me out. So it was hard because Tamika alikuwa amezoea kobe, like alikuwa amezoea my mom, and the way, you know, grandmas know to take care of the kids even way better than the mother themselves. So she used to cry when I come June. I find her looking so weak and all, but she came and got used to it, and I'm so great about it. I'm so grateful. So there was a time when she was a child, she fell down from the decker, and she stopped breathing, and I was so scared. I gave my baby to my mom. I was like, take care of this. You're a mother, you know what to do. I don't know what to do. So that was the most scary moment when I had. So after that, 2020, my baby turned 1. That is when I posted her. So never ever, like, I don't like it when people post, unless, I don't know, even anyone, Muslim, Christian, most people who are so religious, it's not good. Hata watu wa kitambo, like cultural people, traditional people, you're not supposed to be posting your child, like, not at all. Kama jafikisha hiyo mwaka, you don't know people in your society, what they'll say, in your statuses, what they'll say. So I never posted her till she was 1 on her birthday. Yeah, we gave her a cake, whatever, a smash cake. My aunt bought her a cake. It was so nice. She had 3 cakes, I think. Her grandmother, we call her Anta. Her second name is the same. She was named after her grandma. So she baked a really big cake, and it was big that I went to share it with my colleagues, and we were so happy. She's almost turning to this month. And we're so happy till now. The biggest fear I had is when the first time she fell and the second time she fell, because I think she fell and she was scared her could breathe. And I was imagining, because I have that problem, but in I'm healing. I was imagining, like, if my baby cat, or if what I was feeling was bad to me and I'm a grown up, what about my baby? I cried, but I'm not gonna cry. And the best moments were when I gave birth to her, and when I used to talk to her when she was in my tummy, and she would move and all that. I would sing. Those were my best cherished moments. But alikana photo yangu. Also, never, I forgot, never ever pay someone a service they haven't done till it's completed. Because I gave him half of the money before he came, because he said it never had fare. And now when you know mtu akienda interview, I learned when you go to interview, you don't ask the bosses to give you fare. You have to provide things for yourself. You get paid, and that's how you fund yourself. But I paid. Then Gioni, when the shower is over and he wants to go, he asked me for money, and I was like, okay, let's get done with this. I paid him, but I never got my photos. So yeah, I only have photos when the bump was small and aka video when she was in my tummy. And I cherish her so much. Postpartum depression got well of me. I can't say I've healed. I'm in the process of healing and all, but it took the best of me. I can't say. Sometimes you just look at your baby and you're like, kwanza when she's crying, you're like, ningemeza pitu, things like that. But it's a bad thing. Never tell your child like that. Okay, I never told her like verbally, but in my mind, I was like that. And never do that to your child. It's a bad thing. I learned it's a bad thing because the way you view her. And I really wanted a daughter. So I saw it was a bad thing telling my child like that. And I wanted a daughter so that I can love her and show I'm the coolest mom in town. So yeah, and rough times we'll talk about. Okay, we won't talk about because sina story mingi about postpartum, because mostly I used to cry and all. I used to think what if, and never think of what if, because yes, you're a young mom. Yes, you're, let's say, okay, ladies, all ladies are young. 20, 30, 20, 30, 40, you're young. So any young mom, depression comes. And you won't know it's depression. Like, you'll assume me, ataka umeoleka, you'll be like, no, I have my husband, he'll do this and this for me and all. But you just get the best of you. Like when the baby cries, no kumezoa kilio, when the baby wakes up, when the baby, my baby breastfeeds a lot. She doesn't care. She just wants mama and mama. When she sees me, she's like, my food, my vending machine. So that thing sometimes in a kubo and all, but it's the greatest thing you can have. And talk to me. You can email me. I'll write my email down. And if you need someone to talk to, because I never used to talk to people, because I used to feel like, oh, it would be a burden. Oh, fornication. Oh, wedlock and all. But that doesn't matter. Mtoto amekuja, we bora hujatoa. But I think people are bought for their other reasons, but it's not good. Atakama unado, but if you have any depression, because I know even people who have gone through the terminating a pregnancy, they have their depression also. You can talk to me because I know what you're going through, and we'll figure things out, because I'm that professional, but I've gone through the same thing. And that's all for today. I'm grateful for you to come here. Please like, comment, and share. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and we'll have more. Yeah, tell them please. Say please. Yeah, please subscribe. And thank you for being there to view my stuff. And I'm grateful for hearing my journey, my delivery journey with my baby. So bye. Take care. We love you. God bless you. Say mwah.